welcome guys to the stream. We are back here yet again. It is Thursday night of our regular stream nights, and I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Outbreak, welcome to the stream. Bree Haley, welcome to the stream. That Funny Girl Gladden, welcome to the stream as well. Hey, guess who just woke from my phone going off about you being live, and I thought to myself, I have to join my favorite YouTuber stream. Thank you, That Funny Girl. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're on like the push to 1,500 subs right now. We are sitting at 1489. We had a fantastic raid from Effect 2.0 last night. That was absolutely fantastic, and I really enjoyed that. They brought a whole pile of new viewers to the stream last night. I know the Frayed was been hanging out there for a little bit here tonight. I was checking out their stream. They seem like a really fun group of folks over there. So if you guys get a chance, make sure you check it out. Effect 2.0 is the channel. You can pop in and send them some love at some point. With that said, we are going to get underway here. We're doing some more digging today. I've got lots of digging. We've got a ton of work to do in the Dwarven City. I've got to get a real push on getting that done. So we're going to be wearing out pickaxes. We're going to be overflowing the auto sorter today. We're just going to be going crazy on doing some digging. With that said, let's head over to the game window. Let's head over to the game window and get things happening here. We're going to unload our polished... Actually, I got to finish the polished diorite first downstairs. And it looks like I need to reload my potion effects. So, Res TP, Terra Secret. That funny girl says, I'm so glad that tomorrow is Friday. You and me both. Looking forward to a decent weekend. I will not be streaming Saturday night, just so you know, just to give you guys a heads up. There's a friend of mine's birthday that we're going to be at. It's also rock and roll bingo at the pub, so we're going to that as well. So there will be no stream Saturday night, but I will probably be putting a stream out tomorrow night. So you'll get a bonus stream tomorrow for sure. I'm hungry, but I don't want to pause the video. The stream is so good so far. Hey, tell you what, you go run, grab yourself a snack, come back. Not much is going to change. We're just going to be cruising down to a place to sleep because there is a phantom that wants to rip my face off. I heard him. So we're going to go sleep a bit here to reset that phantom timer. Because I don't think I slept at the beginning of the stream last night. And that was it. I didn't sleep at all. Mind you, I didn't go outside at all either. So it's not... That's why they didn't bother me at all. So... We'll start this stream with a quick sleep. We should probably check in on Window Chicken and the other chickens. I don't know if I should wait till Ren gets on the stream before I go and slaughter them all or get it done and then be like, I don't know, there was no chickens. I don't know what you're talking about. There's no chickens here. Okay, so that's reset the timer. Let's have a look at our chickens. Did they grow at all? Are they older? They do all look of a mature age, and they're all looking at me as I'm sitting there eating parts of their, you know, relatives. They all got this worried look on their face, don't they? Hello? Hello, chickens. Are you ready for this window chicken? Are you ready for the slaughter? It never happened. The chickens were never here. There's no proof that this ever happened. These are like some durable chickens. They are taking a beating. You guys running away? What are you running away from? Come here, you. All right. I think we did all right there. You saw nothing. Turn around. I think he just gave me an egg. He's like, here you go, make some more. We'll put our torch back up here that we busted off by accident. We got a few extras, so let's... Actually, there was a fair amount of eggs laying in here. That's crazy. That's crazy. But a little over a stack again. That's actually a pretty good haul. So I think we did all right. We've got some food happening. Scared an egg at a window chicken. If you're looking at me like, no, please, not. Bloop. Oh. We'll throw the raw chicken in there. We'll cook it later. We still got over a half a stack, so it's not like we're desperately hurting for chicken. Feathers. I'm getting lots and lots of feathers. I gotta find a vendor that will alleviate those off my hands. I'm not sure if there's a bank at the bank if I can sell feathers or not. There might be one there, but I mean it's not. It's like you might get $3 for a stack of them or something. So yeah, we're going right down to the bottom. Actually, I think it's this one that I need. Is it this one? No, it might be one higher. It might be one higher. We gotta finish putting in the diorite along the walls here. Jake, welcome to the stream. Hey, hey, hey to you too. Had a crazy busy day at work today. It was kind of nice. The day just like completely evaporated. I like it when it's busy days because then you just, before you know it, the entire day is done. Rand, welcome to the stream. Nothing happened. We're not laughing at anything. You didn't see anything. If you're talking to window chicken, it's all lies. All of it. It's all lies. Nothing ever happens. Hey, how are those window chicken memes coming? Care of a little bit of diorite that we've got to put up on the walls here before we get dug down too much. So the memes are in the works. You got to get them up on the Discord. How was your Thursday, Ren? Was it a productive day? Did you have a great day? Definitely a hell of a lot better drive home tonight compared to what it was last night. Yee. It was like sunny and beautiful on the drive home tonight. I was like -20, but it was not a blizzard like it was last night. It was so brutal last night. I'm suspicious of that statement. I'm going back in the stream. Uh-oh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I think I'm doomed. Oh, the humanity. My fingers are operating slow tonight. What's the deal? Come on. Place blocks normal. Be more efficient. I think that's all that we can place at this point. We got the starting round done, so now when we dig through, it's just a matter of digging. So I don't have to worry about doing huge leaps to try to reach anything. So we are going to ditch what we've got here. I should bring down like an extra chest. Actually, you know what? I'll throw it into this chest over here. The mob grinder didn't see anything. Well, mob grinder, darkroom spawner. It's not overly productive. It would have been better if we had found like a zombie spawner or a skelly spawner and built the darkroom spawner around that, because then we would have got some consistent releases, but not so much. I had some cabbage for dinner tonight, and it's just sitting in my stomach like a rock. It's one of them days. Blue Rose, welcome to the stream. Your maze looks fantastic. Good job on that. It's looking good. I hear spiders. Things are spawning around here where it shouldn't. I think that's what my problem is with the darkroom spawners. There's still like caves and areas that I don't have lit up because I just heard a spider and it sounded like it was relatively close to me. So that's going to affect how the darkroom spawner works. So having kind of a mellow night tonight. I gotta get myself energized. I miss coffee. I miss my Tim Hortons double doubles. That would be just the boost I would need to kind of keep my brain focused tonight. Hannah, welcome to the stream. Heyo, was part of the raid yesterday and decided to pop in today. Well, thank you so much for popping back. Thank you so much. That was a fantastic raid you guys did yesterday. I'd say to date, probably one of my largest raids I've had at once. And I think, you know what, I'm going to give myself a little bit of props there. I think I was able to keep up with chat fairly well and welcome everybody. When a whole bunch of people join all at once like that, it is like rough. Kite Killer YT, Super Gamer V8, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. And Blue Rose, what are you saying? I should make a video about the inside of the maze. You should, absolutely. I encourage anybody to go out and do that. Jake says, can't have coffee or Diet Coke, question mark? No. Hey, the Diet Coke, the aspartame of Diet Coke is absolutely dreadful for you. And, I mean, I could have coffee black, but I could use it like with one Splenda and a little bit of milk. But it just doesn't taste the same. It doesn't taste right. I could taste the chemical in the Splenda, so So my alternate is happy 1.5K sub. I'm hoping I get there. We're like knocking on the door. We're 11 subs away, and I know I can see it like waver back and forth a little bit. But Jake says I drink it black. You drink coffee black. I haven't got to that point yet. I think the only way you can drink coffee black for me personally is it's got to be piping hot, fresh coffee. If it's been sitting for too long, I can't do it. Like if it starts to cool down, then it's a little rough. So Jake says it took a while to get used to. You know, and I could see myself getting used to it now, because I do find that things that I thought were like I used to when I first started this whole keto eating change. I was using that Neo squirt stuff that flavoring stuff that you could put in water, and because I didn't enjoy just drinking water, because water to me was just like drinking air. So Ren went back and looked, shocked face. Those poor chickens. I don't know what you're talking about, Ren. I think somebody hacked my stream. Maybe that's what it is. That it wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. But now, like that Neo stuff, I've got to have just a really light bit of it if I'm going to use it at all, because I find it crazy sweet. So I'm thinking maybe black coffee could become something in my future. But that's the thing, when I started this whole changing my eating style, not only did I completely cut carbs out of my diet, I completely cut caffeine out of my diet too. And so I'm getting like a double whammy of withdrawal. Actually, the withdrawal part I think is pretty much over now, because I've been doing this now for, it'll be 6, this is going to be 6 weeks on Saturday, I think. So, yeah. Or no, I think it was 6 weeks last Saturday is what it is. So this will be 7, it'll be 7 weeks on Saturday that I've switched my eating habit. And I do my weigh-in on Saturday morning as well too. See what's changed. I should have actually been doing measurements too, because like size-wise I feel like I'm getting smaller. But power up! Yes, it is power up. Okay, I need the smooth stone slabs that I threw on the ground over here by accident. I don't want them to break. Huro says, you know what I'm going to do to a live stream of my town. How about that, Terrace? That would be absolutely amazing if you did. Adrian, welcome back to the stream. So I think I'm actually going to keep this smooth stone that I've got on me right now, and I'm going to use some of it in slabs and start filling this in here. So tomorrow though, because it's nighttime. Adrian says, sorry, I'm very busy with school. Hey, it's no problem. School is important. I would never discourage anybody to take time away from school just to watch YouTube. How's the inventory looking here? We are kind of full at that point right now, so let's use up some of this. We're going to be reclaiming torches like crazy too, because each one of these tiers aren't going to need any torches in them anymore after we get the half slabs in, because mobs cannot spawn on half slabs. What is in the ground? Oh, there's some stone there. So they're going, what's in the ground there that's like not working? You're going to start it at 10 o'clock tomorrow. Well, I will have to... well, I'm at work tomorrow, so I won't be able to watch it live, but I will definitely go back and watch what you put up when you get it posted. I got a feeling I'm going to fall to my doom at some point here. Because I've got this that leads down to bedrock. I don't think it'll kill me, though. I think I've got enough armor protection on me right now that I would survive the fall. Within reason. Okay, I got to stop double placing blocks. It's getting frustrating. Like that. Cut it out. It's been a while since we've listened to Power Up, isn't it? I think it's my mouse. I think my mouse is starting to... I think the mouse button is starting to go because I'm not actually double tapping it and I'm getting some extra ones in there. You should be careful and hold shift. My pinky finger lives on shift when I'm building. I am constantly in shift phase. Because it would be nothing. I mean, I would easily be able to take a dive, and I've done it enough times now where you think you have shift pressed, but you're holding control or something, and then it doesn't work out exactly the way you were hoping. I don't know, that trench is just, it was one of the people that kind of greeted me onto the server that dug that down there to kind of troll me a little bit as I was digging this. And I've fallen down that little trench a number of times. Adrian says, be right back, gotta edit some videos. You edit away. I think before I fall down here, because some of that's going to be a pretty good drop now too. I'm just going to work on filling this in at this side. How is there a stair down there? Why are you there? Oh, well that's going to hurt. That's going to hurt. Actually, it didn't do any damage to me at all. If it did, I healed up really quick. Puro says it'll end at 5 o'clock. So yeah, my favorite build is the tree house. The house and the igloo. I love that build. I'm looking forward to seeing your builds. I really am. I'm really, like, why was there a floating stair just laying there? Oh, I see where it came from. I see exactly where it came from, and I just fell down too far. I know exactly where that stair came from. When I went and busted that half slab I put on the top side, I ended up knocking it out, so TerrisDWDC. Yes. Yes. Okay, so I need to... Ah, seriously? I just... Why? Why can't I can't function today. My life functions wrong. Royal Twin, welcome to the stream. Hey there, I made it back. Well, thank you so much for popping back. Okay, I need to jump on this ledge here without falling to put that stair back. There we go. We made it! We made it! Oh my goodness, we made it! Why did my message not send? It just says at TerrisDWDC. Am I the person that shouts out underrated YouTubers? Well, I'll definitely give a shout out to some people every once in a while. I'm an underrated YouTuber. Undiscovered. But no, yeah, there was that, the group, there was Green Boys that I gave a shout out to yesterday. I watched their stream again a little bit today. They're just kind of getting things going. And they seem to be having fun doing what they're doing. I popped in and saw Effect 2.0 stream today. I popped in for a bit, hopped onto the channel last night and watched some of the videos that were posted. So I figured you might remember me. I was going to ask you what all games do you play? World of Warcraft, Minecraft, Fortnite, Kingdom Come Deliverance, which is, oh man, if you're looking for a really good RPG-based game, amazing game. What else have I been playing? I can't wait for... Owls, welcome back to the stream. I can't wait for Hytale to come out. I'm like addicted to their trailer. I could watch that thing over and over and over again. I really look at... I'm going to be streaming that when it comes out for sure. I signed up for the beta. Do you remember me, Alice? Yes, absolutely. Gamer Bros, One Lord. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back. Oh, seriously, it's the stairs. It's the step up. That's why I keep falling off. I'm holding shift, but that's the problem when you're dealing with half slabs, is it treats it like a stair and you'll fall off. It won't hold the edge to it unless there's no block beside it. And it's because we're building like right on top of some blocks. It's treating it as a stair and then we're falling off every single time. So, Army Man VP, holy smokes. Do you remember me? It's been a fair bit. It has, Army. Welcome back to the stream. Whew. Dust the mothballs off your little wrench in chat there. What button do I press when I run out of slabs? I'm pressing my my scroll wheel has a click feature. So you click on that and it pulls it, whatever you're looking at. So like this here is stone. If I have stone in my inventory, I'll click on it and it adds it to the hotbar. I go over to slabs and I middle click, I press it and it'll load slabs. Now, if I don't have anything in my inventory, for instance, this dirt here, if I middle click, it does nothing because I don't have any in my inventory. It won't auto load my hotbar for me. So it's cool. It's a cool thing. Believe it or not, if it's somebody in my stream here like a month and a half ago that said, hey, why aren't you just middle clicking that? And that I just recently learned about it. So I use it all the time now. All the time. Apparently it's been part of Minecraft actually for quite some time from what I understand. It used to be really popular in creative because you could just, whatever block you were looking at, you would click on, and then you would have that block that you could keep building it in creative. So it saves me having to constantly go back to my inventory and re-equip it onto my hotbar. See, now in modded Minecraft, it auto loads, right? If you use something, it just, if it's in your inventory, it automatically puts it there. So I'm not sure when they introduced it. So how good am I at Fortnite? If you look back through all my videos on my channel, my stream names for Fortnite are failing at Fortnite. So I'm not good at all. I'm dreadful. I'm dreadful. And what it comes down to is this old PC that I'm gaming on. When I fire up Streamlabs and I start streaming it, my processor goes right up to 100% when I'm playing that game, and I get destroyed, absolutely destroyed. I play okay. I mean, I've got like squat for victory royales, but I mean, I get eliminations. I get into some elimination chains and stuff. If I'm not streaming, but as soon as I turn the stream on, it's a wreck. I tried doing that with Unreal Champions too. I was slaying, like I used to play Unreal Tournament all the time when I was younger. And when they made Unreal Champions free to download, then I was just like I was like just tearing it up, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to stream this, and then I was just getting destroyed because my processor went right through the roof. So, Army, how long has it been since I played WoW? About 2.5 months. I did one stream for 8.1 when it came out. So whenever 8.1 came out, I did that one stream, but nothing's changed. It's just rinse and repeat the same old stuff. I got ticked off. There's two big reasons why I'm not playing WoW right now. A, at BlizzCon, when they said that they weren't going to be releasing a Classic until summer 2019. Well, the whole reason why I bought BFA was so I could play Classic on WoW on Blizzard-supported servers. And then they decided, well, we're going to wait a whole year after you've given us your money for the expansion before we give you Classic. Then secondly, they introduced that boat mount where you could get that mount if you had 6 months of game time, if you bought 6 months of game time. My account auto-renews 6 months subscription. Every 6 months, it auto-renews on credit card. I didn't qualify for that mount because I didn't purchase the silly little token from their store. They basically told me, screw you, you should have bought it from the store. So I'm like, you know what, I'm done. I'm done until Classic or Pathfinder Part 2 comes out. Once Pathfinder Part 2 comes out, I'll be back streaming at least one day a week working on the Pathfinder achievements that need to get done. Because I'm going to want to keep flying, so... what did I miss there? Well, if you have Discord, hit me up if you want to play one day. I play often. Royal Twin, that sounds awesome. I honestly have not played since like week 4 of this current season. And I know that they're in overtime right now, and you could get Season 8, I think, for free if you get at least 13 of the challenges completed. You could end up with Season 8 for nothing. I think they're worried about how many people have hopped over to Apex Legends, so... I haven't tried Apex Legends. It looks fun. It does look fun. But again, I'm going to be in that same boat where if I try to stream it, it's going to be a wreck, so... I'm saving up for the new build. That's all I can do is bit by bit save up for the new build. I've got a channel on my Discord that Afraid set up that's got my dream parts in there right now, of which I think it's tweaked a little bit. I might have to go back and redo some of those items that are listed in there for what the dream build's going to be. And it's going to be blinged out. Like if I'm going to do it, like this computer I'm running right now, I built it like 8 years ago. And it's had a couple of modifications since then. Of course, it got an SSD drive added to it, and it's had 2 video card upgrades since then. But the processor's tired now. It's a first gen i7, and it's tired. It's done its time. It's ready to become like a a stream box where I have it, if I do dual box streaming, let it run the stream software, let my main PC deal with the game. I might do something like that, see how that configuration is. So, Royal Twin, you've been playing since season 1. Wow. Okay, you've been out there a while. Army says, I've started playing again recently, been having a lot of fun gold farming. Yeah, my kid has been doing like transmog sales. He's got like 15 million gold worth of auction house stuff posted right now on his Moonguard tune. So he's, if all that stuff sells, like it takes a while for that stuff to sell, but it usually always does. When it does sell, he's gonna be like totally loaded. He worked it out with the amount of stuff that he's got on the auction house. If it all sold, and with the price of game tokens right now, he'd get 7 years worth of WoW game time if he spent it all on tokens. That's crazy. I'm covering you up, Chasm. I don't want to fall down there. It's not my idea of fun. You know what? I'm going to bust that out. Oh, I was even able to pick it back up, too. Every once in a while, you get lucky and you save the loss of a block. Not that we've got a shortage of smooth stone. That one's gone. That one fell into the abyss. I just joined your Discord. Trust me, I would stop playing Fortnite because some of the updates they do I don't like, but I have over 300 invested into it. You know what? I don't mind like the stories and stuff that they're coming up with. It. I think that's what's appealing about Fortnite is it's building a story as you're playing it. So let me just grab your username here and get you ranked up in Discord. There you are, Royal Twin. Royal Twin. Move you up to Surfs. Blue Rose says, playing Five Nights at Freddy game where fun is a meme. I never did. My kids played Five Nights at Freddy, but I never did. I never have. I'm ready for the next big MMO to come out, is what it is. Like WoW 2.0, something that's got graphics that are like mind-blowing, but the same enjoyment of quest leveling, large worlds, not huge screen loads every time you change from one zone to another. That's why I think one of the biggest playability draws to World of Warcraft is the fact that you can pretty much run from one end of Azeroth to the other and not hit very many screen loads. So I meant to play it because my nephew, but I enjoy it because it's spending time with him. You know what? And spending time with family, that's fantastic. Final Fantasy, that'd be what, 14? Started that recently as well. The problem is this isn't Final Fantasy 14 like a ton of microtransactions to it. It's basically a pay to win. You could, you know, you can grind it and play, but you're never going to get the good gear. Kind of like what they did with, oh, which one was it here that I was just talking to somebody about here the other day? Oh, Elder Scrolls Online is all microtransactions, so... let's make some more slabs. Blue Rose says, I almost forgot to like the video. I liked it. Well, thank you. And that makes a perfect segue for me to remind everybody to reach down, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and follow if you were watching on Twitch right now. Don't forget to hit the notification bell on YouTube, or click the little notification toggle on Twitch as well so you know when I go live. The perfect little segue. It's like you planned it to happen that way. Me and him joined a small tourney. Somebody I know was doing, and me and him and I ended up letting him win against me because I couldn't put him out of the tourney because it was 1v1. Well, that's nice. If you let your nephew win, that's nothing wrong with that. I can't believe how quick they were already able to get Apex tournaments out. Like, the game was out a week and they had the Twitch Rivals one. And then, like, 2 days later, they had Code Red, their 20K tournament. So Twitch Rivals was a 50K tournament, and then Code Red was another 20K. Also, what kind of light are you using to use with your slabs for the floor? I'm not putting any lighting in here. There'll be some lighting that actually gets put in when the structures get built in here, but that's why the floors are getting half slab, so that I don't get mob spawns. And it's supposed to be kind of dark and dungy because it is like a dwarven city, so they're not really knowing to be, you know, living in the light. They like things darker. So the lighting that I'm going to have in here, of course, are the torches, the flame cauldrons, or whatever you want in here on each of the towers. And then it'll be whatever's in each of the buildings. The actual walking between the buildings and stuff, it's going to be fairly shadowed. And then there's going to be like lava tracks and stuff that'll act like molten stone and or materials that the dwarves are forging from, that type of thing. So that's going to produce light as well. So I don't want it like really well lit in here, because I'm gonna end up wanting the focus to be on this big back wall, because there's going to be a huge shield emblem on that wall, and there's going to be lots of lighting that's going to be put behind it to give it that pop effect. So that's kind of what's the focus is going to be. I want the eye to be drawn to that rather than each of the tiers, if that makes any sense. And yeah, it's going to get creepy dark down here for sure, but it'll be fine. It'll work out. Royal Twin says, man, it is huge. I wish I could build something that big, but I can't. The biggest castle I built was a 4 chunk by 4 chunk. Hey, you know what? I started building a freaking 3x3 dirt hut when I first started playing, and it just, bit by bit, there's a player on this server. His name is Yokomoms, and he's from Norway. And his playing ability and his build ability and what he can do in Minecraft is absolutely mind-blowing. And he doesn't know this about it, but he's what drives me to want to play the game better. So I started, you know, taking on bigger projects and stuff. And I'm still, like, not even half of what his build capability is. So you can only, like, it's just mind-blowing what he can do and where he comes up with his color schemes that always seem to work. And I don't know, it's an impressive ability, very artistic. And so I'm modeling myself. I want to push myself to get to that point as well. Probably one of my biggest downfalls right now would be to you should turn up your gamma so it wouldn't be so dark. I'm running bright. I'm running with bright settings. Video settings. I'm already at bright. I'm cranked up. It's cranked. Once the buildings and the lava tracks and stuff get put in, so... Wooden King, welcome to the stream. How have I been? I've been alright. It's Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. Tomorrow's the end of the work week. Like, I know it gets pretty dark down here, but I mean, I've got it. It's off moody, so you can still kind of see what's going on, so... I do it makes it look like day in caves. Where would that setting be? Oh, I have to do it when not in game. Well, you know what? I'm on an SSD drive, so I can tweak that here real quick. So is it actually in the the launcher options for it in your profile options? Settings, launch options, latest, game directory. I'm not seeing any settings in here. Do it in app data. %.appdata.minecraft. There's an options.txt. And then Gamma, what do you guys use? It's set at 1.0 right now. It's the current Gamma options. Yes, that's it. Open it up and I'm assuming higher the number, the higher the gamma, probably 1.5. I'm thinking maybe. Would that be? You set yours to 100. 100. Mine's 1,000. Okay, we'll do 100. We'll do 100 and see what that looks like. Save, relaunch. Ermagerd, it's a cookie. Welcome to the stream. Did the game crash? No, I'm adjusting the gamma settings so it's not so dark when I'm working in dark areas. From the advice of Royal Twin and Army. It's going to be right back up here in 2 seconds. Be patient. It'll be here soon. Lockdot, I saw you hopped in there. Welcome to the stream. The localized weather mod, actually, if you turn the settings you have, tornadoes and hurricanes, not destructive to your builds, would be fine. Again, I don't like I'm not a huge fan of them, of the weather mod. So I've got it set at 100 now. We'll see what it looks like. Oh, wow, it's completely daytime. Okay, we're going to have to, it's fine for building, but to get the whole mood of everything... Yeah, I'm going to have to turn that back down to 1 when we go to... not to mention, you don't even really notice if there's shadowed areas where you can get mob spawns when it's set at this. What would 1,000 would be like looking at the sun, for crying out loud? Only downside is you can't tell when a cave is dark or not. I can see that for sure. Yeah, I think I'll probably tweak this a little bit. I think I might go down to like 20 because this is like daytime down here. It's not too different, to be honest. Oh, between 1,000 and 100. That's crazy. You can always turn it down some and set it to your preferences. Yes. I had no idea there was that gamma option. Definitely handy when you're like first getting started. However, you do want to make sure. See, that's what I like about modded Minecraft is you have the what is it, F7 you can hit, and it'll give you the red X's on the ground if you've got lighting issues. I can't remember what mod actually brings that in there. I want to say it's part of, like, what am I looking at or something like that. Wait, how do I get Minecraft app right? I could actually use that. Look in the instructions that people just posted earlier. It's pretty straightforward, actually. So, app data. Open your run box. Type in %, app data %. Open up your .minecraft, open up the options.txt, and change the value for gamma. It was like silly easy. It was as easy as it got there. Okay, it's every time I hit a step, I'm getting like a screwed up block placement. You guys were so helpful. I appreciate that so much. Definitely brightens it up for the stream though. Like this, the video quality for the stream is, it's on point there for sure. Blue Rose says I'm hyped about it because it was my it'll be my first live stream. Hey, you know what? Once you do one, I find live streaming, I find it more enjoyable than making videos. Because I get to do more actual game playing than video editing. And so I just, it's a much more enjoyable experience for me because, like the channel name itself, it's all about the game. It is about the game, and I want to play the game. I don't want to have to edit video for the game. I used to, when I had really crappy internet, I wanted to start doing some Minecraft videos and stuff back in the day. Some tutorial videos on you know, how to build certain things for, it was one of the mod packs. I can't remember what it was. And I would record and play for like an hour, and then I would spend like 3 hours editing because oh, this setting wasn't right, or this audio wasn't working, or I didn't like this transition, and I have to do this, and I have to do that, so. Ren says, ever since Terris first started streaming. Is that how long you've been doing well? You know what, I enjoyed it, it's a lot of fun. With your gamma turned up, it shows how detailed your build is now. Well, it's definitely showing things pop, that's for sure. Blue Rose, you can't bear it. People will come and sub to you when you start putting content out there. My first stream, I was pretty much a stick in the mud, wasn't I? I'm a little bit more loose behind the camera now because I realize that, hey, I can't see any of you, so it's not going to make me nervous to sit here. Basically, I just think I'm talking to myself, and the computer's responding back to me. That's how I'm looking at it. Because I don't do public speaking very well. I get very nervous if I'm talking in front of a live audience. So, man, I hope I don't ever get to a point where I'm big enough that I you know, end up going to like TwitchCon or or VidCon or something like that, because I could never do a panel and talk to anybody. Oh my goodness, that would totally like wreck my head. I'd have to really work into that. As nice as it would be to be that size of a channel, it would, the pressures to doing public appearances would be just, I would totally, my brain would melt down. It would totally melt down. I like having this bit of a disconnect. TerrisCon 2020. I highly doubt I would be big enough by 2020 to be able to do anything like a con. That's for sure. Actually, I pretty much 100% guarantee it. Because I've been streaming now for, in April, the end of April will be 2 years I've been doing streams, and I got 1,500. So that'll be another year in so I'll be at like maybe 2,700, we'll say, maybe, if I'm being generous, in another year. I doubt it, but I'm going to use up what slabs I've got here just to get them consumed so that we can go back to doing some digging. Put all these torches on the ground. Jeez, they're in the way. I just want to build, man. Gotta stop every 2 seconds to knock out a torch. I wonder if the frame rate actually picks up when you're running a higher gamma. Oh, where are we at here for frame rate? Frame rate is 280, 290, just about 300 frames per second. 255. So yeah, your frame rate increases when you don't have it as shadowy. Like massively increases. That's not bad. Huh. Who knew? Probably all you guys that have been doing it forever. Yeah, like I had hit, what, 315 there at one point? That's pretty decent. How much better did I don't know exactly, because I want to say I was in like the high hundreds, low 200s, so I think I gained like 50% frame rate. Mind you, I'm not outside, I'm underground, so I think the last time I looked at it was when I was outside, and there's a lot more items out there and different textures and stuff. Here, I mean, we're very limited to just stone and stuff, so it's not overly complicated for any rendering down here. Come on. It's not that hard. Just place the blocks. I hear a zombie, so yeah, I definitely have some caves that are still open, which will affect the darkroom spawner. The other thing I want to get set up is I want to get some shaders up and working. Try to get some better realistic look to the stream. Find a texture pack that matches a decent shader. Ozo probably works well with shaders already, so. Bill Sayer, welcome to the stream. Sorry I don't know Russian, but welcome anyway. I wish he was on the Mindfair server because I could tell you have good ideas. And you could give me ideas for my desert castle. Desert castles are so... I had a buddy of mine, his name's Big Al, actually. He's one of my mods on my Twitch side. He built a desert castle on this realm on this server back when it was map 1.9. And he did an amazing job on it. Like, the whole thing was just... It was fantastic. I really liked that build. It was so cool. Bill, if you get a chance, if you could speak in English, that would be, like, on point. If you could, please. Last 28 days, my watch time went from 1%, my videos to 9%. My subscribers went down 52%, so that tells me streaming is better because I haven't been streaming much lately because no time. I do find like I get a lot more watch retention on streams than I do on video playbacks. So there's an app you can get for your phone. I use it on mine all the time. It's from YouTube. It is YouTube Studio, YT Studio. Download that, install it, link your YouTube account to it, and then English. No, sorry. That's okay. You're welcome to watch, though, and I appreciate you being here, but unfortunately, we don't speak Russian. I'm out! I'm out! How did I design my automatic organizer? My auto sorter is... I've got a creeper down here. Hold on a second. Oh, I totally missed that. Let's throw some torches down this real quick. I mean, it's just a standard redstone auto sorter. They are relatively simple for materials, other than a huge amount of hoppers, depending on how large scale you want to go with it. So my auto sorter right now feeds into water elevators. I'll bust these out so you can have a little bit of a look. Ah, no, I just busted my redstone. Rip. Okay, that was not so good. Now I gotta fix this. That can go there, and I need to activate it. This can go here, and redstone here. Let's throw something in. Okay, it's working good. If you hear the clicking, that's a good thing. So basically, there's a water elevator here. I've got a dispenser down here that as soon as it reads a signal that there's an item in there, it triggers the redstone to launch the dispenser. So I load into this chest, it goes into here, and then there's an air bubble water elevator there that shoots the materials up. And I threw in my diorite in there, so I'll have to fix that wall later. So they then go up from there. They're going up about this point. They run through another little track of hoppers that leads into another water elevator that goes whoop up this way, that keeps going up, so on and so forth. So each floor has its own water elevator that's sending items up. And we'll go up this way in here. So everything ends up coming up the water elevator up in here to... I don't know if I've got a path here that'll get me a decent look at it. Yeah, so the water elevator, the items flow up this way into the hopper systems, and then my load hoppers are the next ones up. We'll go back to the other side here. My load hoppers are configured with 41 dirt, or 41 of one item here, and then a single item that I know is never going to go through my hopper system, so I use jungle slabs because A, I hate jungle wood, so I'm not going to use a lot of it. The only jungle wood stuff that I've been using so far that I've enjoyed is their trapdoors. And that's what I've got covering my lights that I've got kind of spread out throughout my build out here to kind of give it like a different light textured look to the sea lanterns. So you've got a comparator there that reads how much items are in there. So this is capped out, of course, at 45. Anything over 45 items, it automatically sends it down through. And it sends this redstone signal down here. The redstone signal is set up so that you don't get any bleed between this hopper and the next hopper and whatnot. So each hopper that's feeding down into the one that loads into the chest, it's got, like this one's got its cobblestone in it, this one is stone, so on and so forth. So each item you want to store, you build this same system here. I think I can dig this out without causing a wreck. Yeah. So underneath, it's just redstone torches under here. When this gets activated, that there's a new item in there. I don't have any dirt on me. I can do it with the stone. Where's my stone one? I'll throw the stone in. It's been activated. So now this is sending a pulse here to send the items into the chest. Of course, it's already done now. And it loads down the system. There's tons of videos on YouTube on how to build this exact structure. So I would recommend, you know, going and checking those out and having a look at them. And then I've got them set up with 10 double chests all the way down, so I have room for materials. So right now I'm like halfway up with cobblestone, and I cleaned out a whole pile of stone already. So I've got like lots of room to add more stone in here, because I've been converting it all into brick and whatnot. So I don't think I have anything else that's like really full. Dirt is practically empty. So our diorite is next to nothing. Oh, I got a fair amount of granite. Granite, there's a lot of. But I don't build a lot with granite. Andesite, you've got a full double chest worth. Everything else. And then, of course, at the very end, I've got one of those hopper system setups, but there's no filter on it. And so, poof, it's all there. So everything that I throw into the system that's just kind of random ends up showing up in here. And that's just that polished diorite. Every once in a while, if the chunk's not loaded, I'll end up with some stone that sneaks through. If I end up unloading this halfway through somewhere, it happens because it's spread out between such a large build that it ends up just lost in the system, and the chunk unloads and half of the auto sorter is loaded, the other half isn't, so you end up with the odd little piece that sneaks through. But hey, let's go back and get caught up with chat again here. I always need to wait for my parents to go to bed. Oh, when you start doing videos and stuff, you know, you shouldn't be sneaking behind your parents' back. That's not good. I'm in YouTube Studio Beta on the computer, but I have the YouTube Studio on my phone. Yeah, the YT Studio on your phone is it's just got lots of great tools and stuff on it. So if I do any videos, I need a video editor. If you're doing a live stream, you don't need a video editor. But if you're doing a live stream, download your Streamlabs OBS from the link provided in the description of this video, and not only will you help support my channel, you'll help support charity as well. There's a plug, hey? No, I'm sorry, I didn't mean for you to break it. No, it's fine. It's water. I trust me, that's probably the 50th time I've broken my water elevators and the redstone stuff there, so. Rip the machine. No, it's no big deal. I do have to go and fix that hole in the wall though. I think that was on level 3. Yep. There. Nothing ever happened. No issues. Nothing to worry about. We can keep digging again, I think. I'm thinking we can dig. Man, I got a ton of torches on me. I'm gonna actually ditch them. Well, as long as Locke isn't using his parents' video card or credit card, nobody should be using his parents' credit card. Nobody should use your parents' credit card for anything. That's bad news. Dig out some dirt. I think my coolest machine that I've got loaded right now, because it's the first time I've ever built one, is the super smelter. I love my super smelter. It's cool. I like it. Oh, let's not use coal to fill in holes. That would be silly. If you're downloading Streamlabs OBS from my link, it doesn't cost anything. It's free. So there's nothing to use a parent's credit card for it. It's Streamlabs OBS is completely free. I think I missed something in the conversation there, though. Dig, 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 dig. That's a very interesting sorter. I need to do one in my castle because it's me and 2 other builders. It's making it into a base. When you have multiple people using storage chests like that, you end up with like 50 chests of random crap is what ends up happening. You've got to function. I remember the last time, before the map reset on this server back at like 1.9, I think it was, I had an auto sorter that I had set up there that literally had everything. I was sorting everything on that auto sorter. Didn't matter what it was. If it was flowers, it was lily pads, it was sticks. Like everything had its own item. The amount of iron I used was ridiculous, and the thing was massive. It was a huge auto sorter. I did it all like this, where it was all in one row. I think if I was to do it again, I'd try to see if there's a way that I could do it in 2 rows, so that it didn't take up as much space lengthwise. Or design it where it would be like a row and then come back and then another row, so it'd be like a room where both sides would have the delivery chests in it. It'd still be a ridiculous amount of iron required to build it, but it would look pretty decent. I'd love to, and yeah, you know what? That's one of the things I like about modded Minecraft too, is when you have the ability to build equipment like a applied energistics computer system, and then you can just call the items in the computer system that you want. That's super cool. I found the cave that's not lit up. Hello? Are you friendly? I'm gonna say no, you're not. This would definitely be affecting, hello, the mob spawner. My darkroom spawner would be wrecked because of this. I was going to do Pokemon live stream, but I took it at the time. Nope, not going to do that. The Pokemon, if you do it like Pokemon Go or something as a live stream, YouTube can get, or Nintendo gets kind of bent out of shape on that a little bit. Okay, there's a lot of this that hasn't been discovered and lit up. This isn't good. Holy mobs, Batman. Is there a skelly spawner right there? What else is shooting at me? I gotta back up and eat. I gotta eat. It's almost acting like there were so many skellies sitting here. Oh, I got diamonds though. Hello, friends. Hello, you're coming with me. Alrighty, this was worth a little trip. I fully expected to see a skelly spawner here or something. For how many skeletons were kind of condensed right there? That's like crazy. What did I miss? I got 3,001 comments in likely spam area. You need to go through your likely spam area every once in a while. That is a ton. Comments and review again. You've got to be on top of those. Yeah, so this is the one downside with the whole gamma thing. I don't know what's lit up and what isn't. Well, I know it's not lit up this way. Oh, it wasn't that big of a cave, so I think we've got it. I think it's fairly well lit now, so... Afraid says, how are you feeling tonight, Terris? I'm doing alright. I think it's a good day. It's a good day to have a good day. How's that sound? Okay, so we've lit up that bit. We've got to watch light bleed. I'm going to actually fill this in here. I want it at least 2 deep so that we can prevent any light bleed from this cavern. Kind of happy that we got some more diamonds out of that too. Oh, you know what? I had my fortune pick on me. I could have actually made them actual diamonds. Yeah, I'm gonna tweak it a bit. I'll wait till after stream though, because I don't want to kill the game again, and I'll tweak it down a little bit because yeah, it's pretty dark, or it's pretty light. It's not showing anything. Well, and obviously it's dark enough over there for a spider to spawn, and that spider looks like it's got issues. It was poisonous, I'm thinking. It's a cave spider. He wasn't very happy. Happy, happy, happy. So I gotta watch my pick. I don't want it to break on me. We'll have to go back to the nether grinder to repair our stuff. All my stuff has bending on it, so it's not the end of the world. I can get it all fixed up. I'll eat some of my chickens that were slaughtered videos ago, but more got slaughtered today. Blue Rose says, the video is freezing at my end. That sucks. You might have to refresh your web browser. It shouldn't be freezing. I am dropped 0 frames in an hour and 20 minutes, so it's not happening at my end. I'm actually going to replace this. And I'm going to switch to the fortune pick and just break those bad boys. Starting to get a little collection of diamonds. I'm happy. Blue Rose, welcome back. Alright, so let's unload into the... Wow, I doubled up on those diamonds. There were 8 blocks, I got 16 diamonds out of them. That you could never complain about. Rez, TP, Terrace. We're going up top. Oh, you know what? I'm going to unload these diamonds before I lose them. We have a stack and a half of diamonds now. That is fantastic. And now, I'm just going to go out and see kind of what it looks like outside. What time of day is it? Checking to see if it shows me on here. I don't have a clock made, so... Oh, the frame rate's lower out here, so no, oh, it's because it's raining too. That doesn't help. So I don't know if it's much of a frame rate difference. Yeah, I guess it makes the details a little bit better. It's showing things a little bit more detailed. I'll agree with that. Alright, we are going to warp Enderman, if I could type, so that we can repair our stuff. The only thing I can't repair is my bow because I've got too many enchants on it. I couldn't get mending on it. Every server needs to have an ender grinder. It is so useful. There's actually 2 on this server, which could be why we're having like some spawn issues here with getting them to drop. Usually this is like crazy fast. What keywords do we use on the channel? Well, whatever I'm going to be doing. Minecraft, survival, live, family friendly. Basically, whatever I'm actually doing, chill. I'll throw chill in there every once in a while. Come on, reach, reach. Why aren't you hitting it? There we go. Yeah, the spawn rate is like actually trash here today. Somebody's got to be over at the other ender farm. Oh, I could use the arrow to hit with? You know, you can hold the item in your other hand, your arrow is in, and use your sword to kill the... Oh, I could use the sword. I could swipe and kill a whole bunch of them. Whoop. Whoop. I didn't know that. Except for my sword's also got mending on it as well. I always carry the arrows over there because I don't want arrows taking up an inventory slot. Okay, I'm going to go check the other ender grinder because... we're getting nothing at this one. We're getting lots here. Almost got it fixed. This is so much easier. Oh my goodness. Thank you for that advice. This is so much easier than hitting them with each individual one. It repairs so much faster. Yeah, apparently the spawn rate is doing much better over on this grinder than the other one for some reason. There's got to be some players close or out to the ender around there, so the endermen are spawning off of the platform. That's the only thing I could think of. Come on, XP blobs. There we go. That one's fixed. Helm's fixed. We'll fix the sword. Sword's fixed. Re-equip our gear. And we're out of here. Yeah, after stream tonight, I'm going to play around with that gamma setting a little bit. Okay, well, at least this still tells me that it's nighttime out because the sky still turns black. So that's good to know. It's just really well lit up. Wow, at night with the gamma setting like that, everything just looks not so bad. It looks pretty good. I'm gonna reset the phantoms. Terris, what are impressions? I have 82 or 86,000 or 86.2K. Does that mean something? That's ad impressions on all your videos. Potential chances, I think, is what that's from. That you could get advertisements with. Because I believe that's under the revenue tab on that, isn't it? I'm just looking through my settings on here right now. Actually, I can't even remember where that's actually at, the impressions. In the app, anyway. I only ever use the app, so... Click-through rate is 2.7%, so 2.7% of the 86,000 ads that you've had would generate revenue for you, is what that is. So thrown away an ender pearl that I didn't want. Back down to the dungeon. Level 3, I think, is what I want. This might not be the right one. No, I gotta go up a level. I gotta go up one level. This one. Yeah, we'll keep going with the silk touch, because then I can make some more stone slabs and get the flooring put in on this one. going with Silk Touch. Royal Twin says, well, I gotta go. I gotta get some rest. All right, Royal Twin, thank you again for stopping in and checking out the stream. I really do appreciate it. And hopefully we catch you again sometime. And I know I'm going to be popping back over to your guys' streams as well and videos. And yeah. Again, thanks to the raid last night. That was a lot of fun. Definitely kept me on my toes just trying to keep up to everybody that had hopped onto the channel. So kept me awake. Also a good time right now to remind anybody to reach down, hit the like button on the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, follow if you were watching on Twitch, and don't forget about ringing those notification bells, clicking the notification toggle on Twitch. You can also follow me on Instagram and on Twitter. Twitter gets notifications every single time I go live, so in case the YouTube notifications are completely wrecked, then you can always rely on Twitter to get the same news. Alright, says impression 77.5% for me. To recommend your content, 2.7 click through. Right, 2.4K views. From impressions. Oh, okay, impressions would be like maybe, I'm thinking that's other videos that might be recommending your video. I don't know. You'd have to go on to the YouTube help and read all that info. There's so much info on there. I'm trying to think that impressions would be how many times your videos are being shown, or as like a potential recommended to click on off of a playlist or off of somebody else's video that's got similar content. And so when you get a click-through on that, that means that somebody's clicked on your video from those impressions that have come from another video. And then, like, the next section down will be, like, top videos recommending your content or something like that. You'll probably see something along those lines. I'm thinking that's what it would be. Royal Twin says, that was a fun raid, even though it was a small. I have been in a lot bigger raids because I know a few people. That's probably one of my biggest raids that I've ever had on my channel. So for me, it was like, I was totally stoked. It was a lot of fun. For me, it was a really big deal. So it was greatly appreciated. We got a little bit more inventory room here, so I'll be able to take a little bit more of this out of here before we got to go and unload again. What do I mean by raids? You mean raids? Is that what you mean, Lockdot? Raid was another channel raided me last night. I think you may have already logged off. It was Effect20 hopped on, and he took his stream and he went and raided the stream here last night with all of his viewers. And it was really cool. I had like, I think we got up at one point, we were up to almost, I want to say 30 viewers between Twitch and YouTube. Actively watching and participating in chat and stuff. So it was like totally cool. Well, now that Effect knows you, there will be more. Don't worry. I know him well. I've been subbed to him since he was 2K. Well, that's, I mean, I watched some of his videos last night. I subbed to his channel last night, and I watched a bit of the live stream here this evening. It looks like you guys have like a ton of fun over there with your live streams. So that's like super cool. I like collaborative live streams too, where you've got like a few people on participating. I think that's a fun environment. So, Blue Rose, I'm back again. I had to get a drink. Got to keep hydrated. It's important to stay hydrated. Okay, let's unload a bit and let's convert some of this smooth stone into slabs again. Get the flooring in here. That can go, that can go, that can go. Those can go. Andesite can go. Iron can go. Coal can go. All right. Slash craft. I know when I start playing on the World of Solitude server, I'm going to lose slash craft. I've come to rely on it so much when I'm building, because I don't think they have that as a plugin option on their server. I'm hoping this Sunday, Sweeney and I will be. He's going to give me a tour of their server, and I've got a plan for like a medieval village I'd like to build. Is kind of where I'm thinking I'd like to start with. I want to do some smaller builds. I want to improve my smaller build appeal. It's one thing to build large projects, but I have a really hard time making small ones. So. Oh my god, I missed your birthday today. Yeah, it was... I did notice that it was her birthday stream today. Are you in trouble now? Oh, I feel bad that you came to my stream, because I think they were streaming still when I started streaming. You'll have to go make it up somehow. Go build a huge birthday card on the server. That'll make it up. Sleep? Who needs sleep? Do like a pixel art birthday card. It's okay. I'll catch a stream tomorrow and make it up to it. Okay, that works. I've thought about doing some pixel art things as well too. Some of the pixel art that's out there, it looks pretty dope. Should I stop the install and reinstall it because it's stuck at 98% installed the whole time I've been here? It is Filmora. I don't know. I know nothing about Filmora, so be patient. It's so easy to get into a mind rhythm when you're building. You just get into a zone and you like completely tune out the world. Of course, when you're streaming, that's not necessarily the greatest thing to do. Is tune out everything. Nothing's happening. I'm just here minding my business, placing blocks, murdering the occasional chicken. Okay, with that said, there was, what, 76 chickens we killed? I'm pretty sure it was 76 chickens. How does that make you feel, Ren, that 76 chickens got murdered tonight? With that said, I've got 76 chickens to roast. Leon, welcome to the stream. Welcome back. You know, I've got to say, there's things to be said about World Edit when you're doing massive builds. If you could use it, oh man, this would take like 15 seconds to just go click. Or a builder's wand. Oh, wouldn't a builder's wand be fantastic? Or I could just sit there and click in a direction and it would just... As long as I had the stone slabs in my inventory. Yes. That's amazing. So far, I've been like pretty consistent without getting the double tap on these ones. My mouse is smartening it up a little bit better, or my fingers are smartening up a little bit better. Today, I saw snowfall for the first time. I'm currently in Lake Elsinore in California. If you want snow, I'll send you some snow because that's all it does up here is snow. There's a potential frost warning for Anaheim County tonight, which is just... That's mind-blowing. Things gotta warm up. I'm going on holidays there in a few weeks. It's gotta be warm. I don't want it to be like this there. I don't want the rain that you guys have been having. When you plan a trip for a year and save up and buy all your stuff for Disney and Universal and doing a bus tour to Santa Monica and Hollywood and all it does is freaking rain. Terrace, you should build a nether castle next. That's actually a pretty decent idea with like a gold farm in it. I can anger the pigmen and use the castle as my defense. Thing is there's not a lot of like really dark, like I wish there was like a really dark gray or almost black looking brick that you could make in regular Minecraft or something like that, so that you could make a sinister, evil looking castle. Mine's all very much like gray tones and stuff. If you could get that black with, you know, the nether rack is an accent, the nether brick is an accent, and then some cobblestone, it gives it a much more sinister look to it. I'd be able to do it in modded Minecraft a lot easier for sure. Oh, I got him too. Look at that. Oh, and he burnt to death. I'm a lousy shot with the bow, so that actually surprised me that I got him. Hottest day in December last year was 127 degrees. I mean, the hottest day last year was 122 degrees over here in Lake Elsinore, but it was 133.7 for the hottest day at Death Valley. That's warm. Well, sure getting, like, it's definitely for a desert. You guys are getting a lot of rain this year in Southern California. I will say that for sure. And not just like showers. We're talking 30 to 45 millimeters of rain per day. But that's downpour per day. That's crazy. We don't even get that much moisture up here. We're pretty dry in this area. It's a very arid area of the country. We get our snow in the winter, but that's about it. So, hey, it says your PC ran into a problem and needs to restart. We're just collecting some error info. Yeah, your blue screen crashed. I think you got a failing hard drive in that computer, or the RAM is, you got a bad stick of RAM or something. Because you're getting that all the time, aren't you? I think there is a reason why that laptop was free at the garage sale. Okay, we're just going to throw a few torches along this edge because I'm not at a point yet where I can go and put andesite down, because I don't. I put it all into the furnace, so. I didn't get it for about 3 days, and then it happened twice today. Yeah, you've got hardware issues. That's usually what happens when you start having hardware failures. Well, I'm going to use up the rest of these slabs I've got right now to fill in this. So I don't fall to my death, and then I've gone and done it again. I guess that's one way to use up slabs too, is when you screw up placing them. Hard drive, I believe there's some utilities that you can use, smart functions on the hard drive. I nearly fell over the edge. That would have been dreadful. I don't want to fall to my doom, please. Where's Fanu been tonight? Fanu has been... I don't know if he's even been on stream. If he has, he's been really quiet. Somebody chased him away. And there I go, busting slabs in the wrong spot again. That's a hard drive, a 5-minute fix? No, it's not. Everything that's on your computer right now is on your hard drive. Windows, Microsoft Office if you have it installed, your Minecraft, pictures, documents, favorites, all live on your hard drive. When it fails, it's bad. You have to buy a new hard drive and then you have to reinstall Windows. And then you got to recover your hard drive, your data off the old hard drive. But it could be the RAM too. It could be a RAM error that you're having that's blue screen crashing. That's why you'd have to run hardware diagnostics on it. Well, I'm not going to tell you how to do that because there's just too many tools that you would use to do that. And like I said the other day, I fix computers all day. I don't want to have to do it in my stream too. I use this to get away from work, not do more work. Well, if it's failing, use Reimage app to back up your files onto a removable media. Buy one new. I use Fast Copy, actually, for backing up files off of a drive because it will ignore a lot of permission issues. If you have folder permission issues trying to gain access to folders, it'll just copy them. It'll be like, I'm done, I've copied it. It's happening. Okay, I kind of expected to run out of slabs by now, but I still have some. So I guess we're going to keep planting slabs until I got none left in my inventory. We'll just start sticking slabs everywhere. Twitch has been like crazy quiet tonight. I don't know what the deal has been with Twitch. Super quiet. Lucky for me, I got nothing to lose on this computer because everything I'd have downloaded beside Minecraft is glitched because no internet while downloading the Minecraft only. Sky Factory 3 is good. Back up your worlds if your hard drive is failing. That's even if that's what it is. It might not be that. It could be RAM issue. It could be the processor's failing. It could be lots of issues. I have to use an app called Blue Screen View to see what the actual blue screen error was that you got. Mega Mind Gamer, welcome to the stream. Wait a second. Did you guys just see that? Who's online right now? There's no... Zombified is on. He's a mod. That could have been Zombified. But there was like a whole bunch of blocks that just disappeared there. Okay, it's got to be zombified, zombie fed. That it's got, or somebody with a invisibility potion mining away. I get this all the time where random things will get thrown at me. And it's either one of the mods or somebody with an invis potion. It could be Fanu with an invis potion, actually. He is running his own little, like, potion sweatshop in the back there, so That wouldn't surprise me at all. It all helps. There's so much digging that has to get done here. I'm happy with it. I just griefed myself. We're going to go throw some slabs down here to get rid of them. Lockout says, do mods actually go to creative mode to get potions? Mods can turn themselves invisible on the server and just appear out of nowhere. Fanu actually, he's got a little potion shop in his base where he's mixing up stuff. So I could see Fanu just throwing on an invis potion and doing the same thing. But chances are it's either Nick Ball or Zombifed or I haven't actually seen Joy on recently. I think it's actually been a while since Joy's been on, so it could be Joy too, and I'm even getting slabs done out of it. I'm just going to shout out a thank you to whoever might be helping. Do I have andesite on me? Andesite. Oh, I've only got like that much andesite. Yunko, welcome to the stream. Welcome back. Always happy to have you come back again. Well, I have... Oh, it's Nick Ball. Okay. It is one of the mods hiding in. Must be the friendly ghost that lives in the server wires. Isn't that the truth? Well, we're going to unload some stuff here. I've got a little bit of andesite, but not much that I can use to kind of fill in some of the areas here that... I got to put a ring of andesite around the whole thing, so... Unload. Unloading. Oh, what did Lockdot get nuked for? Oh, yeah. Yeah, don't post websites, ever. That's just asking for troubles. Nightbot, good job. Nightbot's got my back. It's got my back. It's keeping my stream safe. That was a website that's a server address? Yeah, I'm never connecting to some server that I don't know what it is. Just keep that in mind. Never happening, ever. Hey, here's a random server. Connect to it. Haha, captured your Minecraft account. Nice, have a nice life. Terrace pat Nightbot on the head. Good job, Nightbot, good job. Would you like a hero bite? What time is it now? 11:35, almost time to the end of the stream. I can feel it, you know what? It gets to a point where my mind starts to like wander and it's like, okay, the end of the stream's coming. I'm starting to get tired. I'm getting old. Maybe a little bit feeble. Well, I think it didn't help that it was such a busy day at work today too. Like it was crazy busy. Like I had like nearly a full bench of computers to work on. I sold 3 computers. And then, of course, you got to get them all set up and everything, and data transfers. And when you're the only one in the shop most days, we got a couple of people that work out at our one store, and then the other guy that works at this store, he's always doing our business on-site stuff, so he's always out of the office like 99.95% of the time. So it gets busy at times. And tomorrow for me it's a bill paying day. I've got to do a bunch of accounting work in the morning, so. Now I'm wondering if that's actually going to be lava, if it was just one level of lava that I ran into there, or if there's going to be more than that for the andesite blocks, or for the obsidian blocks that are there. I thought Minecraft servers were safe. Well, not all. There's all kinds of potential hacks and stuff you can put on to any random old server. There's lots that can be done. Alright. I'm going to throw some torches down on the stuff that I just went and dug out. Oh, I don't need to because Nickball's been flying around behind putting in the slabs. That's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. Amazing! You know, sometimes I wish that there wasn't the coal and stuff here, because it slows down the dig process so much. And there's a lot of coal in this little spot. It's like a huge coal node. This is where a vein miner would be like your perfect tool. I could just sit there and hold the hotkey, double click on it, and boom, it's all done. It works with stone too, but man, you can wear out a pick fast. You gotta be really careful when you're doing it with stone. Bust up your pick before you even know it. Do you know of a mod pack light or a mod pack light on mods that has vein miner in it? I really don't. It's been so long. Like I always played the really big packs. I never played any of the smaller packs, so I don't know what smaller packs might be out there. I played like Direwolf 20. Skyblock, Project Ozone 2 and 3, Feed the Beast. There was the Yogg's Complete Pack that I played for a while. BHBHD, welcome to the stream. I don't know what you want to be called. That's a mouthful. Oh, I got more lava. Not good. You were going to get 3 more subs. Well, I wanted to. We didn't get like squat tonight, which is a wreck. I was, trying to get closer to 1500, but it's not happening. It's not happening. And Leonardo, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Okay, let's bust out this obsidian, because this is going to be a bit to dig this out. It'll be slow. Fanu, there you are. Welcome to the stream. How are you tonight? I was talking about you earlier. I can't remember about what though.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Welcome, Emmett. Somebody speaks Bethy. Welcome. Oh, and we got a super chat. Hope this is enough. 40 something. I got 40 some type of currency. That's awesome. I'm sure it's just fine. Thank you so much for that. Is that like Korean or? I'm not sure what type of currency that is, but I appreciate it for sure. I appreciate it very much so. Anything helps out the channel, so. Dono hype, yes, there we go, absolutely. Dono hype. Obsidian takes so long to break, even with. You think about it, I've got my efficiency 5 pick. I've got my haste 5 potion effect. And I've got a haste 2 beacon here. And it still takes forever to dig out those. That's a stone to be reckoned with. And you know what? I'm putting away the silk touch. We're done with the silk touch. I think I've got to unload my inventory again, though.
Oh, yeah.
April Pixbethy, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. We're creeping there. We're getting there closer. Hey, how come that's not refreshing? Refresh sub counter. It's being problematic. Unload into the old auto sorter. We're going to get rid of some of them torches because I don't need them here now that we're starting to get the flooring in place. Oh, and Lucy's here too. Lucy, welcome to the stream. If I missed anybody else, who else have I missed? I'm going to scroll through this little list here and see if I've missed anybody else. I apologize if I've missed anybody else that's just recently joined. Leonardo, welcome to the stream.
Oh, yeah.
You guys all change your names for Pixbethy? That's kind of cool. It's a nice little trend. It's a great way to do a raid. I like that. I like that a lot. 10 more to 1,500. It's getting there. It's getting there real quick. My old auto sorter, though, my unloading chest, I've been digging this out so fast that it's... I've backed up the chest now. Rose says, I'm on my tablet now. You know what? I like at night. Like I've got a Samsung, or sorry, I've got a Google Pixel XL3. Is the phone that I use. It is like the perfect size to lay in bed and watch videos. I can still load up chat on it, and the screen doesn't look really tiny. All you new folks that have just arrived, you're probably going to want to see what the main part of the build looks like, aren't you? That was not the block I wanted to place there. Where's that polished one? There it is. I'm going to get this last little chunk here dug out. And then I will actually show you what the main part of the build looks like. Because there's a bunch of this you probably have not seen. Unless you've been on my channel before. Then you would see the upstairs. This is all the basement section of this build, which is it's quite large. Okay, I gotta throw down a few more torches. Nick Ball has been amazing with helping get this done a little bit faster. Being amazing. I subbed you with all my accounts and liked the stream. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. So that was you that brought those ones in. Sonic Forever, I'm new. Welcome to the stream. Okay, andesite. Do I have any andesite on me? I don't have any on me. I gotta go unload. JCat, welcome to the stream. Popping in here late. Hey, there's nothing wrong with a little funk disco music. Oh, yes. My poor auto sorter has just been working overtime here. I want all the andesite out of this. Is there any more andesite in here? Do you see any more? I don't see any more. I don't see any more. You know what? I'm going to take the diorite out of here as well, because I can... Oh, I just threw a piece there. No, don't do that. That'll do, that'll do. Slashcraft. We are going to polish up some andesite. We're going to polish up the diorites. I have more polished diorite too over in the darkroom spawner chest. One row of polished andesite all the way around, and then we'll throw the polished diorite on top. Bennu says, I've not slept in 3 days. That's, hey dude, you need sleep. You need to get something to knock you out. That cold is still whipping you in the butt, is it? That's not good. You know what always works? Is, oh, what do we got here? Slash TP accept. Why? Who's teleporting where and why? And oh, it's Flame Girl. Welcome. Oh, a diamond block! Now I'm really starting to get into the old diamonds. Have you seen the outside portion of the build? Follow. I'll go slow. This is one of the players on the server here. I'm not sure if Flame Girl's a mod or not. But they're coming to check out the build, so I figure I'll give them the grand tour. This is a CD operation. That's awesome. Flame's like, oh. 2.5 months in the working now. Where are we at here? Leonardo, stop spamming caps. Oh, did you get night botted? Everybody's got to get... No, you got the whole spamming symbols and emotes. I got to turn that down because, you know what? I don't think I care as much about the emotes. I mean, it's probably one thing if it's 9,000 emotes. Then, yeah. I'm a big fan of the red, orange, yellow windows. Yeah, they do. The windows, stained glass windows up top really do pop. I'm being chatty. The whole time. Live right now. Actually. Say hi to the stream. Yo, keyboard, that's got to be driving you crazy. Clickety click, 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 clickety clack, 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 click, click. I love a mechanical keyboard, though. It is so... Flame Girl says hi to all the random people that are watching right now. It's one of the builders that's on this server here. One of the random folks, so... I wonder if a bot like Nightbot could time out another bot. We could have a botception. Wouldn't that be crazy? I forgot to mention it is a family-friendly stream. Well, that's Flame Girl's skin. Actually, it's kind of a funky look. It's got pointy ears and everything. What's on the back? Oh, she's a wolf. She's a wolf. Okay, that makes sense. And the server mod just threw a towel over Flame Girl. Alright, guys. You know what that is. It's midnight. It's midnight. We've reached the witching hour, which means we are done for tonight's stream. I thank you guys for coming and chilling and hanging out. We got really close to the 1500. We're gonna keep pushing that 1500 line here as soon as possible. We'll get it cranked up there. The big goal is when I hit 2000, I'm gonna do another 10-hour stream. So keep that in mind. That's something that's gonna come up. We hit 10,000 subs. I'll do another 10-hour live stream. We'll probably do a bunch of different things. We'll do some modded. We'll do some regular Minecraft. We'll throw in some World of Warcraft. We'll play all kinds of games. So, with that said, if you are new to the channel, please throw a sub out there. Follow if you're watching on Twitch. That would be great. Hit the like button on the video. That would be amazing. And to get notifications a little bit better, you can follow me on Twitter and on Instagram. I don't do notifications on Instagram, but I do on Twitter. One other thing I wanted to mention, I totally lost it. I totally lost it. So it doesn't really matter. It obviously wasn't that important. So I'm going to stream tomorrow night. It might be a little bit later stream. So it'll be a bonus stream for tomorrow night. So with that said, you guys all have a fantastic night, and thank you for watching, and we will catch you later.